All right, we're live here from Hagat. That's right. It's kind of been a Hagat week because we had Hagat on yesterday, and now I'm actually here in Hagat, Mount Carmel School for the 65th Coronation. Did I get that right, Mike? 65th, right?
65 years, yeah.
All right, and so we're here with Mike Phillips. He wears many hats, one of which is he's like the top guy here at Mount Carmel. I don't know how, what is that?
I'm the chair of the foundation that supports the school, yeah.
There you go. So, Mike, 65th Coronation. It's been a minute since I've been down here at the campus, man. But, you know, from what I remember, it's always a great celebration, right?
Yeah, it's different every year depending on, you know, the circumstances. So this year, while it's scaled down outside, it's not scaled down inside. So as you can see, right, with the
right. Let's go ahead and I want to
and everything's the same. It's just that we can't have our regular carnival that we're most known for. And
right.
That's really probably the one most obvious difference is we're not going to have that huge carnival we have, but it's returning next year, and we're planning on that. So you know, we have summer school. Everything else is the same, and we're very proud of it.
Mike, we usually use this opportunity. I mean, when I've been down here before for other coronations, I know that you guys usually have kind of like an open house to you know, get more info and awareness about all the great things happening at Mount Carmel School. And you know, as we wind down the end of the school year and look at the new one approaching, I guess just what's your message to parents out there of existing students and others who, I mean, you know, coming out of this pandemic, a lot of families are looking for new ways to get engaged with their kids' education.
Well, I think obviously the best way is to look at your track record, you know, whether your students or your children are interested in sports or the arts or music. People sometimes think that's inconsistent, for example, with science and math and all that. But this year we had unprecedented wins in academics, in language and in science. Quite frankly, we swept, as they sometimes say in sports, and we cleaned up. And we're very, very proud of it. And as
tell us about Mike. I mean, I know you're talking about the Chamorro Studies program here. I mean, you guys are always kicking dog and dude. So what did you guys do?
Not like this year. This year's unprecedented in middle school.
Well, there's been a whole lot of unprecedented going on last year.
That's
so it fits right in.
They raise the bar. Even in sports, you know how difficult boys basketball is, and we tied for first this year. And we do a lot more than just basketball, as you know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a father here.
Yeah.
And so what I think is the single message is that anyone that thinks that sports and the arts and martial arts and things like that are inconsistent with academics, then you just have to ask them, then why have we done so well in academics? And I think it's a compliment. It's not doesn't take away from it at all. We educate the complete child. And in each area, every time we prevail, people will say, for example, oh, that's the science school. We're not the science school. We just do very, very well.
Yeah, that's funny, Mike, because they'll say, oh, that's the science school, or oh, that's the Chamorro school, or oh, that's the basketball school, or oh, that's the martial arts school, or oh, that's the math school. So
absolutely.
I know you guys educate.
But one thing more than that, Chris, is it's truly the family school, because if we ask our students what they favor or what they enjoy the most, they're probably going to talk about the student activities.
Right.
Yeah, winning is they're kind of used to that. But
hey, don't jinx it, man.
No, really. I mean, you know, we're real proud of it. But to the students, those guys they enjoy their time with their teachers and their time with you know, on stage and playing music and playing in the gym and the intramural programs that we have, and all the things that we do to keep them busy. It's their time with their classmates that I think they value the most. And yeah, so like in here, we don't have a cafeteria, we have a student center. And so in here, that's why you hear music and things like that, because we know that that's probably what's most important to students when they go to school is for other classmates, their friends, and the friendships that they make. The friendships they make here last forever. Some students start here in pre-K and they don't reach till the 8th grade. And so it's one of the unique features. And like with some, you can testify to this. You come 1, 2, 3 years, and it doesn't matter whether you were here for 10 years or 1 year. You're part of the brotherhood or the sisterhood, right?
Yeah.
You're always going to be.
Hey, you thought FD had a brotherhood,
right? Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So we're very proud of that, and our teachers are amazing. They clearly don't do it for the pay. They do it for the students, and they do very, very well. It's hard to maintain a private school with such high standards when we're obviously not able to pay Harvard rates, but we also don't charge Harvard rates either for tuition, right? So we try our very best to maintain the most affordable private education on Guam and the best education on Guam that we can deliver for
and Mike,
students.
in a little bit, I want to get into some of the great deals you have with tuition this upcoming school year. But first, the coronation. These kids really excited about. Tell us a little bit about the coronation and what went into the prep. As I'm seeing, I don't know what. Okay, so what's that over there? Tell us what we're looking at over here, Mike.
That is the prep of the top 4 students: the king, the queen, and the royal princess. Sure. Yeah.
We're now going to approach the royal court, ladies and gentlemen, here at Mount Carmel School. Senator Joanne Brown. Good morning.
Congratulations.
How are you? She's a Mount Carmel mom. Yeah. Okay, let me get over here, Senator. Good to see me. I just saw her the other day. Hey, look at this. Uncle Patrick Palomo. Yeah. Hey, what school are you going to walk into, dude, and you got Uncle Patrick Palomo? Just like, hey, what does he do? Yeah, look at that. That gets a drum set. My kids are just like, what the heck? Uncle Pat, good morning. And let's get over here. So, Mike, we're looking at are these the top?
This is a partial. This is the first 4, I guess, of the royal court, which will be much, much longer. But these are the top students.
Viva Mount Carmel! Viva! Getting ready, Mike.
Yeah, getting ready.
Let's go ahead and talk about the tuition now, man. Well, we got you here. So I know multiple kids. You still got those great deals?
Yes, we've maintained our tuition rates now, gosh, maybe for 10 years.
Wow.
And, it is a real struggle to keep the rates steady and without raising them. But we managed to do it, and so we're going to continue to do that as long as we can. We know how tough it is on parents, and one feature we have here, Chris, that I'm not sure if there's another school that does this, but having been raised here, I was raised here in Mount Carmel. In fact, I'm a former king, and I've been through all of this, so it's very special to me. And that is, my family is small. There's only 3 of us, but we have families here that had 8 out of the 9 grades filled with siblings.
Right.
And that was very common back then to see entire families walk into school. You can't have that if you're charging $300 per kid.
Right,
so
right.
We have family rates that drop every time you add a child.
So you guys getting the family rate. So if you have one student going to Mount Carmel, then they have siblings, and you add them up,
3,
right?
and then I believe after 4, we don't charge extra for any more siblings.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did you guys hear that?
Families to come.
After 4 kids, they don't charge anymore. Mike, what's the number down here if people want to call and get more info?
What we range? The 565-5128.
There you go. Still area code 671. I know it's way down south, but there's still area code 671 here. They don't have their own area code in Hagat, right?
And I'll tell you, really, we're a couple of minutes from Naval Station. We're 15 minutes from Hagat.
Yeah.
We're really not that far. The distance is a little further, but not the time.
Right.
Because, it takes that long to get to Mooning sometimes from Hagat.
Yeah, well,
so just because of the traffic, it doesn't take long to get down here.
We're getting the sign, Mike. I think we're...
That's Ms. Jolene Sablan Suba.
Right.
Teacher.
Mike, you're a great guy, but if Patrick Palomo's playing piano, then I kind of got to go focus on him real quick. Nice talking.
Oh yeah, no, they're not going to start for 2 minutes after assembly.
So Uncle Pat Paloma here is going to play some Chamorro songs. We're going to get a little bit of this.
These are elementary music teacher.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Wait, no. So you're saying Patrick Paloma is your elementary music school teacher?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And we have keyboards coming in for our younger students, so they'll actually be able, if they want, they'll be able to play like this one day.
Nice.
Yeah. You're not going to find a more patient, giving man than Mr. Paloma.
How is that, huh? Ooh, I know you guys are like, oh, shut up, Chris, go put it back on Uncle Pat. But, dude, again, I mean, I get it, man. You know, the arts and all of the non-academic things, so to speak, are very important in creating a well-rounded and like a holistic whole education.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's they are all part of one big package.
Yeah.
And each year, you know, we added Latin the last 2 out of 3 years, and a lot of people didn't think we could handle that, but it worked out very well with the students, and it's really going to help them when they go into high school and college. And back in the day, Mount Carmel taught Latin. In fact, George Washington taught Latin, and many other schools. But then every time there's a shortage of funds, the languages get cut, the arts get cut.
There's a saying, Mike, when the guns boom, the arts die.
Yeah, and that's sad, but you know, traditionally, and more than anything, when you're rooted in your faith, you can get through a lot, and that no matter what, it's still our most important subject here is religion, and we incorporate that into every subject. It's just not like they take religion and they're done for the day. In everything we do, you know, we celebrate our Catholic faith, although we do have a lot of students here that are not Catholic, and they enjoy it just as much, because we try to stress, you know, being rooted in faith and how that'll get you through, and how you need that in order to be complete.
Mike Phillips here is the chairman of the Mount Carmel Foundation. We're live at the 65th Coronation here in Hagat at the Hagat campus. Mike, let's go out here. Yeah, let's go out here and let's give you a little sneak peek of the rest of the royal court, because I'm going to get on stage here in a little bit, guys, and we're we're going to do our 8 o'clock news and all the great stuff we always do on the link. We're actually now in the, they have a great courtyard here at Mount Carmel. You can see the mom and paparazzi over here, all the parents, right? And then we have our royal court. Yep, as you can see, again, all the students are out here. Now, it is a little different from the last time I was here because, like Micah told us earlier, they usually, this whole courtyard right here, they usually have a big stage with the huge speakers and sound system, and they've always got the Mount Carmel band playing. And then over here, there's usually a carnival, but I know next year, all of that will be back up and running as, you know, we're all trying to make our way into this new normal, right? So baby steps, baby steps. Looking at the royal court here. Good morning, royal court. Be a day. What's your name, boy? Princess or Prince? How are you feeling today? Right on. What's your message to your fans? You love it? What do you love about it?
I love that I'm the prince.
That's it, dude, right here, bro. You love that you're the prince. What about your parents? What do you want to say to you want to give a shout out to your family in case they're watching? Go ahead. Look in the camera right here.
Thank you.
Thank you. For what? For everything. That's right, man. Good job. Who got you dressed today? You look very sharp, dude.
I was getting myself prepared.
You get yourself prepared? Oh, how old are you, dude? 10. Whoa, you're already an adult. I'm sorry. Who did your hair, dude? Look at the hair. You're not shitting narp. That's it, man. Good talk, Prince. Right on. Hi, Princess.
Hello.
How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Are you excited to be part of the royal court here at Mount Carmel?
Pretty nervous.
You're pretty nervous. Why are you nervous? Huh?
My mom keeps on taking off my
Your mom keeps taking photos. Your mom is one of those parents over there? That's right. Also your father. All right. So what's your message to your fans this morning?
Hello, and thank you for supporting me.
There you go. Right on. What's up, Prince? Prince Cyrus? Dude, I heard about you. You're in the royal court, right? Right on. What's your message to your royal court?
Professor's here. I know what to say.
You don't know what to say? What do you want to say?
Thank you, my family, and thank you, Mom, for helping me selling all my tickets. And thank you for making me royal, to make me in the royal court.
That's awesome, man. How's it feel to be a prince?
Great.
Did you ever think you were going to be a prince?
No,
Well, guess what? Dreams come true, my friend. What about all your royal court? What's it like to be a prince and princess with all these other prince and princesses?
it's okay.
It's okay. Was it a tough competition?
No.
You did good, man. You did good, Prince. Congratulations. Yeah, these kids are really excited. Really cool. Hi, Princess. How are you? Good morning. What's your name?
Eli.
Princess Eliza?
Yeah.
All right. What's your message to your fans out here?
I don't know.
How about to your family? Yeah, you got fans. You're in the royal court. Hello. Right? Plenty fans, Princess. Congratulations. What's up, boy?
Hello.
Hello. You have any message here for your fans?
All I say is, please kill me.
You nervous? He's nervous. They're all nervous. Yeah, day. Hi, Princess. Good morning. You know what we're seeing here, man? Because I little kids, like, sometimes they don't like getting all dressed up like this. So if you see some of them and they look mad, it's because, trust me, I've been there, done that. No, you are going to wear this outfit, and this is how we're going to do your hair. Right? Yeah. So if you're seeing Mike understand that some of these kids, If you're wondering why they look mad, it's because, you know, some kids, they don't like getting dressed up, right? So got to give it up for the parents.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, we have a rule or lack of a rule here. It's not hair length; it's grooming. And so some schools, you know, require over the ear and all that. We
Right,
don't
right,
do any of that.
right,
As
yeah.
long as they're
Well, you couldn't really require over the ear because, I mean, look at your hair.
yeah. They showed me a lot of slack when I was here. Those
Right.
were the rules.
Mike, I was interviewing one of the kids and she cracked me up because she looked nervous and I said, well, what's wrong? And she goes, my mom and dad keep taking my picture.
Yeah, I think this is as much for the parents as it is for
Right.
for the kids or the parents. You know, they sell the tickets and raise the money. So
Right,
it
right.
is for the parents.
Right on. And for a great
But
cause.
they don't forget. Like I said, I never forgot.
Right.
Yeah, fourth grade. That was 1971 or 72. So you're talking like 50 years ago or so. So
Wow.
I still remember.
I bet you do. What was it like, man?
It was amazing. The first lady at that time was Mrs. Camacho.
Wow.
And that was big. Yes, she came
So
down.
the first lady at the time was Mrs. Camacho, meaning the mother of
The
former
father,
governor.
I mean, the spouse of Governor Camacho,
Right,
and the mother of Senator Camacho,
Right,
now,
right,
yeah.
right, yeah.
And mother of former Governor Felix Camacho.
Right on.
Yeah, she crowned me. After that, in '74, I think Ricky Badawi himself came down. And
Wow.
did. So it was huge back then to have that event. It still is very big for us.
We're kind of getting started here, guys. So I want to go ahead and get into our 8 o'clock news and all the great stuff we do at the 8 o'clock hour. And I'm going to jump on the mic here at Mount Carmel. Again, we're here for the 65th coronation ceremony. And, you know, 671-565-5128. That's the number down here. We're talking about the tuition, and one of the great programs they have at Mount Carmel is that, especially if you have multiple kids, and who doesn't on Guam, you enroll one child, the second child comes at a lower rate, and then the third an even lower rate, a fourth an even lower rate, and then after 4 kids, they don't add any extra cost. So if you're one of those parents out there with 5 kids, like, oh, me, then you would get 4 kids at a discounted rate, and the 5th would be free. So they really do. And the purpose of that, really, of course, it's to help out as, you know, they know everyone's struggling, but it's also really to keep the families together in one school, because you know how it is. I mean, you end up with one kid in elementary, then you got another one in middle school, you know, 5 villages away and stuff. So, and I've been here, my son went here, and you see it when you got brothers and sisters going to school together, they kind of look out for each other. So it's a great thing. Let's go ahead and get into our 8 o'clock newscast again. It's brought to you by Pacific Points. My name is Chris, and I'm here at Mount Carmel School in Hagat. And again, on the breeze, we are KUAM FM.